EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida and TPC Sawgrass, live final round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And that a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he'll get that score to minus 29. 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Not long as par 5s go, but there is trouble, and that is classic Pete Dye. Still, if you play this the right way, you can get out of here with an eagle 3. That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Ten-foot putt left. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll remain 30 under par. We now go to the short par 4 fourth, measuring only 384 yards. Long iron or fairway wood off the tee will give you a short to mid iron into the two-tiered green. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, not too bad there. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to his par 4.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker, and to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Another shortish par 4, the 393-yard par 4 sixth. Frank, what's the challenge here?
Well, there's 2 bunkers down the left, but that's not really the problem. If you hug that left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that second shot.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain well under par. 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
Right, in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 95 yards to the front and even 100 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. Right at it with the sand wedge, coming in just over the pin.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to, you ready for this, 32 under. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this game will drive you nuts. That looked good the entire way, but the lip had other ideas. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Frank, now at the 9th, this really is one of my favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why, they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they used to. People used to try and go down the left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
This could be a good one.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Five feet now for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358 yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Nothing has gone wrong all day. Now this for an eagle. Now this for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
That's quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. Frank, the 14th hole. A lot has happened here over the years.
I think it's the litmus test on the back nine. That's where things really start to heat up. It looks like a straightforward tee shot, but often the eyes wander to that water down the left side. And of course, if you think about that, you invariably fire the ball towards the right, where those hillocks and thick rough is, and virtually no chance of reaching the par 4 and 2.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left. Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4, dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 142 yards to the front, 148 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. This is a fun hole, starting this closing stretch. They call it the gauntlet here at TPC Sawgrass. Par 5 at 523 yards. You think back some of the great moments. Freddie Couples making eagle here. Davis Love through the trees in the rain suit on his way to victory. And then Craig Perks in one of the all-time upsets, chipping in here at the par 5. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he just continues to impress, moving to 37 under par. Up next, the short par 3 17. It is, as you know, one of the most famous par 3s in the world. Right side of this island green, protected by a small bunker, but better to be there than in the water. That needs to get up. We see it so often. You're coming off a birdie at 16. You're feeling good, and then you promptly drop one right into the water. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. Okay, that one will meet a better fate than the first. It is safely on to this island green. Nah, that's a little timid. Maybe a shake of the head there. That needed a bit more. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Wow. I'd give that the full 10 seconds. But nope, I think that's staying out. What a shame. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water guarding the entire left side of the fairway. Mounds and trees lining the right, as picturesque and difficult as they come. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And it's going to be a rare dropped shot. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports, you play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories, that's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're right. It looked like we were playing Madden the way it was like, instead of touchdown after touchdown, it was, knock it to a foot, knock it to another foot, another birdie, another eagle. Just incredible. They just boat raced the field.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
And again, thank you very much for watching. My apologies. My mic was muted for this whole term, this whole round, and part of the video in the round before this. So YouTube failed my part. There you go. So you didn't hear all the swearing I was doing, which was good, because I would have had auto fill those in on YouTube with a lot of beeps and weird noises and stuff. We knocked it out of the park. This is absolutely probably one of my best scores in this game at minus 32 or whatever we ended up at, minus 34 or something like that. Let's see what the next tournament's going to be. We won this one, so let's see what we're going to next. Of course, we have our update of our character. We'll get the next screen. We are going to Alberta,